Can you believe I've never reviewed anything from Aqua Allegoria collection? Me neither, but that's what I'll do for you today, so keep on watching. Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in this review on 3 perfumes from Aqua Allegoria collection by Guerlain. The fact I'm torturing this brand's name doesn't mean I hate it. In fact, it's one of my favorites, but you know, me and French, we are not meant to be together, so please apologize me for mispronouncing it, and if you can teach me how to do that correctly, feel free to do that in the comments. On that note, I have to tell you that I've never owned anything from Aqua Allegoria collection because, you know, in fact, it's pretty different from any other powder bomb from Guerlain, and that's what attracts me so much to it. It's signature powderiness, and everything from Aqua Allegoria collection is so light, luminous and sparkling, and that's for I've never been into it, but these 3 fragrances, which are Flora Cherrysia, Ginger, Piccante and Coconut Fizz, that came out last year, are pretty lovely. And since I've been having these samples flying around over my place since last year, I decided it's time to share with you my thoughts on them, because, you know, hopefully this year new fragrances will be launched. And on that note, if you want to find out everything about them, then please keep on watching. But if you have any experience with this collection and some favorites, please share them down below. And of course, don't forget to follow me on my social media. I'd be glad to chat with you over there. So let's start with Flora Cherrysia, which is the most floral one out of this trilogy, and the starring note in there is actually Sakura Blossom, which is lighter than rose, but it's in that group of pink flowers. It's very sheared out and pretty fruity, so there is note of watermelon and pear. That's what you get in the opening. And later, the floral sea, which is clean, which is really luminous, takes over, and I'd say that this is quite a formal scent that smells really fresh and surprisingly long-lasting, that you can wear to work or in the summertime. And to those who like such fresh floral scents that are not too feminine yet romantic will really enjoy it. It's lovely, but it's not my favorite. But spoiler, Ginger Piccante is surely my #1 from these 3, because honestly, this might be one of the best ginger smelly fragrances I've ever tried, because the note of ginger is so yummy and delicious when you first smell it. And it's spicy, but also pretty sweet, and that reminds me of candied, sugary ginger treats. So later, beautiful floral sea appears, but it is beneath that sparkling, slightly citrusy ginger, and it's just a bit more fun. It's not overly sexy because it's still on that light side, but I think it's a bit more interesting than, let's say, Flora Cherrysia, because it's sort of a gourmand, but this ginger is so mouth-watering, and that's what I love about it so much. And the final one is Coconut Fizz, and to be honest with you, coconut in the perfumery is a pretty tricky note, and when it's done correctly, it's awesome, but in a lot of times it smells cheap, but it doesn't in here, and it actually is pretty vanillic and slightly powdery, and it reminds me of suntan lotion on the hot skin somewhere at the beach, drinking cocktail, enjoying vacation with perfumed hair, eating real coconut, which in fact is not that sweet, it's rather creamy, and I find it has something vanillic to it, which reminds me of modern perfumes like Vanilla Vibes and Couleur de Vanille, which we compared side by side with my boyfriend. So I think if you like those perfumes, you will enjoy this one as well, and it has most powderiness to it, that's why it's in Guerlain style. So to sum up, I enjoy these three. If someone gifted me them, I'd wear them. But if I need to buy some of these myself, I'd go for Ginger Piccante. But actually, what's lovely is to layer them to create a bit more complex experience, because these are very easygoing perfume that you don't have to take time to understand, because this is an instinct-like, but that's only my impression of these. Let's ask my boyfriend what he thinks about them. Benny knows best. I'll show you three feminine perfumes, no names, no notes, anything. I'll even spray them on myself. And you just say your honest opinion. What do you think about them? So, this is the first one.
Okay, from the beginning? Oh, yeah. It's sweet. Ooh. It's interesting, a little bit alcoholic. Reminds me of the dentist.
Of the dentist?
Yes.
What gives you that association?
I don't know.
Is it medicinal?
A little bit, maybe. Yeah, but pleasant medicinal smell. So it was a good perfume.
Alright. This is the second one.
Okay. Is there pear?
Yes!
Okay.
He has such a good nose, I'm telling you.
Obviously smell the pear inside this perfume. It's good if you like pear, but nothing special, sir.
Is it floral to you?
No, it's more soapy.
Very good, very good. And the final one, I don't really know where to spray it on. Maybe just on me, on my here, on you. You sure? Okay.
Yes, I just read Aqua Allegoria.
Yes, this is the name of the collection, but it doesn't tell you much.
It's also sweet. A little bit alcoholic, but not like medicine alcohol, more like, do you know Moncherie?
It's delicious candy,
it's
that's chocolatey with liquor.
Cherry liquor inside, and the cherry.
And the cherry itself. So this is how it smells to you. Is it
a little bit, but now it develops more also in the soapy direction. Do you remember, I think it was Nivea Sun in your collection? It reminds me of that.
Cool. And I actually wanted to ask you, does it remind you of the perfume that we recently reviewed? It's called Couleur de Vanille. Does that name?
I'm not sure. No, I don't think so, because none of them has
you mean Vanilla Vibes and Couleur de Vanille that we compared? What was that about? You said they don't have...
Yeah, the vanilla.
Vanilla?
Yeah.
And this is not vanilla?
I think so. I can't smell it that much.
So what do you smell? The cherry, the fruitiness. What else? Can you get...
Maybe something clean, like they uses a lot of aquatic perfumes. I don't know which ingredient this will be, but I think I can't smell any.
So it's aquatic soapy to you.
Yeah.
A little bit sweet, as you said in the opening.
Maybe it might seem a little bit salty, but I just think that's the comparison of all.
You said sweet, but okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I said yes, but it might also be a little bit salty, because all the sense that I can smell inside reminds me very much of Nivea Sun. And
how does Nivea Sun smell? Salty?
Aquatic. Aquatic, like sun protector. Protection.
Yes, that is what I wanted you to say. Suntan lotion. I also got that vibe. Oh my goodness. You're like... I like your nose. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, coconut. No, I didn't recognize the coconut.
I really
but right now, if you're talking about it,
not really.
Not really. It's hard to smell coconut inside. I think you guys could smell it, but not me.
I'm actually so glad that you mentioned that saltiness, because the note of salt is in Vanilla Vibes and Couleur de Vanille that I compared it to, and it reminds me of those a lot. So I think those who like that fragrances will really enjoy this one. And when I smell it, I get a vacation vibe, like being at the beach, having suntan lotion on.
Los Angeles?
Yeah, it's like LA scent, like with perfumed hair, drinking a cocktail and eating coconut. You know, the actual coconut is not that sweet.
Yeah.
It's pretty sheer and it doesn't really have a taste. It has more like a texture. So that's the vibe that I get smelling it. Okay, she's cut. So Benny, quick summary. You'll smell everything again and you'll pick a favorite, okay?
Okay.
This is the first one that we smelled, and it's Ginger Piccante, that's the name.
It's barely noticeable right now.
Because it's here.
Oh, okay.
You smelled it on the wrong place.
Okay. Oh, is it a little bit citrusy?
Yes.
Also? Okay.
It's a little bit
It's very soapy.
Very soapy.
Yeah.
The Flora Cherrysia, it's with watermelon note, pear, sakura, and rose. The first one was spicy ginger with citruses, and the final one that you applied on your, the coconut fizz, is coconut with, I believe, cherry fruit or something. So,
Okay. The last one is the best one, in my opinion.
yeah, I agree. So yeah, thank you. I
welcome.
hope it was helpful for you ladies to know men's opinion.
And here you go, guys. Those were our thoughts on 3 perfumes from Aqua Allegoria collection. Let me know if you have any favorites, or maybe you like these ones or you've tried them. Please go ahead and comment down below your feedback. And if you have any questions left, please feel free to ask anything. I'd be happy to be helpful. And on that note, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please like it. Of course, subscribe to my channel and ring that bell to be notified when I post new videos, and let me know which perfumes you want me to review next. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned, smell good. We'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys.